We are in sunny South Florida, in Hollywood, Florida. Babe, why are we here?
Oh, we're gonna lift some weights, mate.
Yeah. So some of you may know that Holly's doing a powerlifting meet, but what you may not know is that I am actually doing the powerlifting meet too. So, surprise, motherfuckers, I'm back. So we're all down here. We got Noah, our main man. About to have some brekkie at the Bake Shack.
It ticks all my parameters.
Yeah, it's already ticking the algorithm.
It's like, well, it's got chalk on the board.
Yeah.
Must be fancy.
Apparently chalk on the board is for good food.
It looks like a bakery.
This place called the Bake Shack, and I would show you the breakfast, but we already ate all of it. It was excellent. But now I've got this Nutella glazed donut that Holly is about to just absolutely, well, she can't have it, but
It's not gluten-free.
but she's just gonna covet this and look at it. She covets, Clarice, covets. Do you get the reference?
No, I don't. It sounds really uncomfortable. This morning, it's Friday, so the day before our meet.
Turn left onto West Dixie Highway.
We're just having a really relaxed day today, so nothing strenuous, nothing out of the normal. We're going to probably go for a little bit of a walk here and just do our regular like rehab exercises, just to kind of keep active.
Turn right onto Sheridan Street.
Stiffened up and immobile.
Yeah, you want to be careful when you're stiffing up, right, babe?
We just had a really nice breakfast. The boys have been gouged and some really nice donuts whilst I sat and looked at them.
That World Championships, though.
Yeah, World Championships, just think about it. No, it's actually mostly sodium today is what I'm really worried about. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't like get super heavy before tomorrow. In fact, I'm trying to drop, so we're doing a water cut and a salt manipulation. So yeah, I've just had everything really bland and it's so boring. It's actually really hard to eat low sodium.
Yeah, there's actually data that shows that your taste buds adjust to whatever you do. So if you're used to a high salt diet and you go low salt, the food you actually, it has almost no
it's very
taste.
unpleasant. Yeah.
Same thing if you're like very used to very like sweet foods, and this is one of the reasons why people have difficulty coming off ultra processed foods to a
Yeah,
more
our food's rich in sugar.
yeah, so they have trouble tasting the food because they're used to such a rich food. But your taste buds do adjust, and in fact, if you're somebody who's used to a low salt diet, go to a high salt diet, you'll be like, like it'll be almost overwhelming.
We used to encourage in clinical settings, like people that have needed to come down because they have really high blood pressure. It's like a slow, gradual reduction. You can't just go cold turkey because everything does taste really bad. Am I turning right here or am I?
You're turning right. You can. I've actually gone cold turkey off caffeine this week, and holy shit.
Layne has slept till like 11 a.m. every day.
Yeah, well, I've actually like, I've been dragging ass. Even though I've been getting a lot of sleep, I've really been dragging, which shows how much I kind of became reliant on caffeine. But the reason I do that is because if you go off caffeine for a week, it almost completely resets your tolerance. And I would like to get a nice boost out of the caffeine on meat day. As Noah pounds down a monster. So, yeah, so we're here, we're gonna do the meet. So we've got breakfast, we've got some supplies at Walgreens, and we are gonna go to the gym so Noah can do legs. Holly and I are gonna
sit in envy whilst Noah trains because I hate sitting still.
Yeah, she is actually like really difficult to rest. She doesn't rest. Like, she's actually ridiculous. She is the most like, there is no relaxing with Holly. Like the idea, like most normal people will like, oh, if it's like a day off, they'll just like relax and like let their body recover. Holly's like, hey, let's hike up Mount Kathmandu and shit, and that'll be really relaxing for us. And while you're panting out of breath, she's like, oh, isn't this so nice? So she gets bored. I've never met somebody who gets bored more easily than Holly. Like, with anything, like a TV show, if it doesn't catch her in the first minute, she's gone. She's out. It took so much effort to get her to watch Game of Thrones. Now she finally got into Game of Thrones after like three episodes.
I think I sat miserably for 3 episodes and was like, why are we watching this? And then after seeing episode 3, I'm like, alright.
You're like Spartacus. It must have been somebody just getting fucked or killed right away. Like so. So, anyways, we're gonna do a little bit of activity. You know, not be completely immobile. I think we'll probably chill out by the pool during the afternoon. We're gonna go after we get our workout in. We'll go back, shower up, and then we'll probably go in and get registered for the meet, get our rack heights, and then maybe chill out by the pool for the rest of the day and get a little bit of work done. What do you think?
Sounds awesome.
Sounds awesome. Noah, you ready?
Yeah. At least I can work out, separate myself from these powerlifting aliens for a little bit. Go bodybuilding.
Noah is an aesthetics bra, so he's gotta keep it tight.
Actually,
He is
I'm
on the
surprised
diet.
you fit that s'mores donut in, dude.
Yeah, well,
That flexible diet in life.
I saved a few calories yesterday.
Noah's now fasting for the next 36 hours to fit that donut in.
Poor guy.
That's actually how Holly usually does her diet. Holly has a problem with not being able to like look at the long term, so she focuses on the short term. So she'll be like, I know I shouldn't, but I really want these 5 donuts.
I am on a diet break though.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So she'll just go ahead and go YOLO and eat the 5 donuts and be like, I'll deal with the consequences later.
Yeah, but you know what? That makes me sound really bad. I actually have a really great diet, but
Except when you
except the one day that I decide to just have whatever I want, and yeah, I'll probably have anything, and then I'll deal with it later. The rest of my diet's wonderful.
Finish your macros by
dying.
2
She just
p.m.
doesn't eat during the week.
God, you're so nasty to me.
I am not nasty to you. I'm just giving you shit.
My diet is
I actually love her very much.
fucking amazing.
She's amazing.
Shut up.
She's the most incredible woman I've ever met. But she does have low recency.
Alright guys, Noah Lee here, assistant at Layne. So, our camera guy Chino says that I suck at filming. Well, this weekend, I'm giving a big fuck you to Chino, and we're gonna produce some sick content.
Look at this fucking guy.
What's up, Doc?
Just chilling out before the meet.
There's Holly getting some work done. She never fucking stops. And here's my spot for the next 5 hours. Layne and I are just taking it easy. Holly's over there doing work, and we're drinking the Budweiser Copper Lager.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
It's not bad.
7.5, 8 out of 10.
6.2% alcohol.
You know,
It's
if
worth-
Miller High Life is a 1, and the honey brown bear bourbon ale that I had out in California is a 10, this would be like a 7, 7.5, so it's good. I would buy it again.
Well, it's definitely getting the job done, so.
Yeah.
Say it again.
So babe, are you nervous for this meet tomorrow?
I am nervous because I've had this entire week off actually. So, we trained Monday and I had a good hit out on my squats, but my deadlifts felt a little bit tight and my bench press was okay, but it's really hard mentally when you're training all the time to have such a big break and then expect to go back in and lift again. It's like I have to relearn that movement pattern all over again.
Yeah, well, that's why you have your warm-ups, and I think you're going to be surprised by how good you feel when you get in.
So we went in today, right, and did stretching and walking and stuff. Like after all those stretches, like my hips felt fantastic. Like when I got back on and walked on the treadmill, just waiting for you guys at 10 minutes at the end there, I was like, oh my God, I can start sprinting.
Look at my hair. Holy shit, look at the fucking one random piece of hair that's just like, hey guys, how's it going? Now tell me something you like about me.
Alright, well, we're out chilling by the pool. Holly, of course. Fun Holly. Let's see what she's doing.
Probably working.
Where is she? I'm not gonna go find her.
Okay, so the boys got to have their donuts today at breakfast, and I could not have them because they weren't gluten free. Sometimes I just want to eat stuff, but the pain is not worth it. So I found this. Look how good that is. Any guesses, guys? That was a carrot gluten-free cheesecake and that thick icing. Oh, it was delicious. I ate half of it this morning. You guys know I've just started my contest prep, so I've dropped my calories a little bit. I only had 120 carbs and 40 fats to play with today. Tomorrow, comp day, though, I'm back up to 220 and 70 fats, so I'll actually have some flexibility. But I managed to fit that half today, and you got no idea how much restraint it took to eat half. Really did. So it's gonna sit there. I've said to the guys, if you catch me nibbling on it, slap it out of my hand. So I'm gonna put that back in the fridge right now. So there it goes. So the difference for powerlifting versus bodybuilding, we've got some snacks for meat day. Layne has his snacks for meat day. We have like 1,000 bangs and monsters, Pop-Tarts, cereals. It's all the good stuff. And then poor Noah on diet life over here with his ground turkey and rice and his lean protein bars. Oh, day.
Let's go. What the fuck is up with this?
So it is Friday evening. We're actually heading down to the meet venue now to register. You can either register on the day or you can register the night before. Layne is adamant we register the night before. He wants to go and get his rack heights, his bench heights. I don't know, maybe assess the materials he's working with tomorrow. So I'm going to be cordial and
Turn left onto Sterling
go
Road.
with him. I was like, why can't we just do it tomorrow when all the other competitors do it?
Because there's going to be a mad dash tomorrow. There's going to be 80,000 people trying to get their rack
In
heights.
3.4 miles,
And
turn right onto Davy
I
Road.
feel like I've had a pretty successful powerlifting career. One of the things I've always done right is I've done the little things right. Because on meet day, I want to focus on execution. I don't want to focus on what's my rack height. Where's the bathroom? Where's the meat scale? Like, I just want to be able to get there and know I have everything taken care of and just do what I gotta do.
Those all sound like really challenging things. So we're gonna go do that, and then after that we're gonna go and head to grab something to eat. I feel really frustrated actually because I'm really trying to keep my sodium low today, and it just means that all the food I'm going to be eating for the rest of the day is pretty boring. Nothing fun like the foods I would like to eat. So tomorrow, I think after the meet, we'll probably go somewhere really nice and have a little bit of fun tomorrow evening. What do you reckon, guys?
Holly is so concerned about what she's going to eat after the meet, not even thinking about her lifts. I'm just sitting here like thinking about over and over in my mind what I'm going to squat, how I'm going to squat it, and visualizing it in my mind.
I've got my squat and my deadlift down pat. Have you?
I think so. I think I know what I'm doing.
Alright, let's go do it.
So we got to the meet venue and nobody actually knew where the meet was taking place, and after a long time of walking and fuckery, we finally figured out it was a place where we couldn't even go register anyway. So I'm frustrated and pissed off. She seems to be fine. I just like getting shit taken care of ahead of time, so I'm a little bit annoyed that nobody from USAPL actually let people know where things were, but it is what it is, so we'll sort it out tomorrow. We'll still be good to go. What you doing?
I'm just threading my laces for my
Sounds hot.
shoes and getting out my clothes for tomorrow. You want to see my sexy outfit? This is actually brand new. It's actually nicer than the last one I got. It's got parapet on the back, super trendy.
My bag for meet day was packed 3.5 days ago. Everything is portioned in the right place and ready to go. It is only the second thing that I'm OCD about other than travel. Can you confirm, babe?
Yeah, you're such a weirdo sometimes, babe.
I just like to be completely ready for meet day. I don't want to have to think about anything else other than what I have
It's
to
like
do.
your travel arrangement. Like, I've seen those funny memes where, like,
people are getting ready to catch a plane and it's like 10 hours before the flight and you're like rushing to get to the airport. Oh.
I'd rather be, you know what? You can never be too ready, but you can be too unprepared. That's for damn sure.
I know. Oh.
Holly just rocks up.
Casually. It's the way we roll.
Well, I think we're trying to get some sleep, feel good, and get ready for some heavy ass lifts tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Lightweight, baby!
Make sure next to the Come on, Bob. Yeah, because yeah, I always
140 pounds. First time I announced him was in 2015 in Finland, where he was lifting for the United States of America at the World Championship. He got the silver medal.
Let's go, Layne!
Second strongest lifter in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Layne Norton. Jonathan Losa, platform 1, 524. Layne
Let's
Norton
go, Layne!
opening up with 540 pounds. Silver medal winner at Raw Worlds in Salo, Finland, 2015. Come on!
Let's go, Layne!
Here comes his opener.
Yeah!
Oh, that's textbook. That's textbook. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah!
you have just entered the bio lane. The lift is good. Jacob Brody Ogborn, 276. Layne Norton, 578 pounds. Over 2.5 times his body weight. Bars loaded for the bio lane. 578. Come on, Layne, fire it up. Up next, Luis in the whole Cayman. The bar is loaded. Gregory, platform
Let's
1.
go, Layne! Yeah!
Oh, textbook. Layne Norton, the lift is good, 3 white lights.
The next lifter, 275, 606. Platform 2, Dr. Layne Norton, 606. Platform 2. Platform 1, what do we have here? Dalton Hart. Heart to heart. All right, then.
Come on,
Let's
Layne!
get some. All right, Dr. Norton, let's go. 606.
Come on, Layne!
Beautiful. Perfecto. And the referee saying 3
Let's go!
white lights. Layne Norton.
42.
Go, Layne!
Come on, Layne, fire it up. Lightweight opener for Layne. Silver medalist at the IPF Worlds. Jonathan Losa with a 429-pound. Layne, lift is good, 3 white lights.
Oh, is that right?
They had his name still up there.
This is Layne Norton. Sorry about that.
Come on, Layne!
363.8 pounds. Layne E. Norton.
Go, Layne! Good!
Layne, beautiful. Was Reggie's look good? I missed it. Layne Norton. Come on, Bio! Let's fire it up, Layne. Let's go, champ. Come on, champ.
Easy way.
Get behind him now.
Hey! Come on, Layne.
Get it. Yeah. Oh, he's 6 for 6. He's 6 for 6. The Bio Layne.
You're up. No money on this one.
Joey. Sorry, my bad. How much did you make it?
4.
Loaded. Layne Norton. 568 pounds. The Bio Layne.
Come on, Layne.
Double overhead, hook grip, sumo pull. Oh, textbook. The Bio Layne. The lift is good. Lift is good.
Come on, Layne. Come on, Layne.
This is good on Layne.
All right, we are on our way back home. We have a long trek ahead of us. Noah's playing the air drums in the back seat. And I am with the woman who has to pee literally every second of the day.
I have a small bladder.
No shit. Like, we literally just peed. And she was like, oh, we were at a gas station. She didn't pee. And now she's like, oh, I have to pee again. I'm like, why did you pee at the gas station? And she's like, well, I didn't have to pee just then. No, you have to pee. Even when you've just peed, you still have to pee. You could be like sitting on the toilet, having just peed, and then you stand up and you go and sit down and go, oh, look, I can pee
Has
again.
anyone ever gone to the bathroom and like you're sitting on your phone and then you need to pee again in the time that you've actually just sat on the toilet?
Pretty sure everyone's done that, but I'm pretty sure you do it every single time you go pee. Anyway, so we had a nice day today. We got up, got to check out the Airbnb late. Went to the Fort Lauderdale beach. That was nice. Had a beer on the beach, and
The boys were so lovely and kind to me. We went to IHOP where I could eat nothing.
oh, you said all you had was protein anyway. Stop acting like the
I
victim.
know, you know what I would have probably considered like rolling some macros.
No, you don't need to roll macros. We know you don't do well when you roll macros, so stop with that. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
IHOP, which I had never really been there. Their menu is crazy. Like they have 7,000 different pancakes and waffles and like waffle burgers and other strange, incredibly delicious looking items. None of which I can have.
Yeah,
So I was just like, okay, well I'll just skip the first 5 pages of this menu and I'll just look at the omelets page. Damn it.
Yeah, I probably had a good 80 grams worth of carbs and pancakes in front of her, so
Yeah.
it was worth it.
try like 100. Oh no, you only ate 3. I was thinking.
No, those pancakes are actually 19 grams per pancake, and I have.
Okay, so 60.
60. Yeah, I thought Noah ate all 6 of it. He would have if he had like any room left. We had the biggest dinner last night. After the meet, we went and got Japanese.
God, so much food.
We had like so many sushi rolls. I like basically fasted my entire powerlifting meet.
Yeah, you're weird.
I like trying to get a full stomach.
Woohoo, my environment!
Hey, you can't just keep using that for everything.
Yes, I can, because you use it for everything. Holly, why are you upset? Oh, my environment! Why don't you? Why are you angry? Oh, my environment!
You're so mean.
I am not mean. I love you very much, and I just give you shit.
Yeah, tell that to the people.
I do. Do I not tell you guys how much I love this girl all the time? I feel like I do.
Lying.
I tell you I love you all the time. Literally
how's
all
your
the
back
time.
feeling, actually?
Back feels great. How's your back feel?
A little stiff. It was fine yesterday. It's interesting, like, on the actual day of the meet, you feel fine. And then usually, like, within the next couple of days, even though you've only done, like, 9 lifts, plus all your warm-ups, yeah, you end up feeling incredibly, like, sore and fatigued. Like, my lumbar back has gotten really tight just in the last, like, few hours.
You also been sitting in the car.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think it'll probably get worse tomorrow. I think last year I made the mistake.
Yeah.
I went train with my friends, Erin
This girl.
and she had deadlifts. It was like, I know.
Oh, no, back up. You also trained, you squatted the day after the meet. You're like,
I
think I'll do 200-pound box squats.
Box squats, let's talk about. No, so like on the Wednesday after the meet, I went and trained with Erin, and she had like 6 rep max. It was probably like an RPE 8 or 9. And she had maybe 255, 260 pounds in the bar, which would normally be pretty easy. I remember like trying to deadlift it, and I'm like, what the actual heck? Like, this is ridiculous. And I think I did like 3, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna call it. So yeah, that fatigue accumulates, and
Yeah, one of the really important things is, even if you, like, I've made the mistake before of feeling really good after meet. I feel really good after this meet, actually. I have no back pain, nothing. Is to go in and go too hard the next week. And like after Raw Nationals, I was so fired up after winning Raw Nationals 2014. I went in and went really hard the next day, and then couldn't understand later in the week why I was so frigging tired. And so, sorry guys, we're going through a toll actually, so couldn't understand why I was so freaking tired and could barely squat 500 pounds later in the week. So anyways, we had a good time. Now you're ready for prepping for WFF Worlds. I qualified for Powerlifting Nationals, and I think that'll be my plan to get ready for that. And so we got some big stuff coming up. You got Worlds, I got Nationals.
We do. I think we've inspired the team to compete in October, actually. And,
what do you think, Noah?
Yeah, I think
Aesthetic, bruh.
honestly tonight I'm just influenced. I might just go to 1 rep maxes of everything tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Just have to. But yeah, it was really cool watching them. I've never ever been around powerlifters before. I've always, just been around the bros, the bodybuilders, and it's really cool. And I definitely think I might have to give it a try. It's a really cool sport.
Come to the dark side of powerlifting.
Yeah, the meets
We
are
have
so
cookies.
exciting. The first time I ever went, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be doing this soon.
Yeah, I've enjoyed bodybuilding and I've enjoyed powerlifting, but I think, I'm just not a pretty boy. And I think even like men's physique is like the epitome of pretty boys. But like even bodybuilding, there's like so much like primping and like strutting around. That's the stuff I don't enjoy. Like, I enjoy getting on stage and performing, but I don't enjoy all the extracurricular like stuff. So I think with powerlifting, it's like I get all these nerves like I would get from bodybuilding, but in powerlifting I can actually use the nerves. I can actually get jacked up. So that's what I enjoy. Bodybuilding, you just get really jacked up and then you go out and flex. So it's not the same.
Watching this meet, I also kind of dawned on me how big of a factor having confidence is in powerlifting. I mean, like Holly went out there and she, you know, after she missed that squat, it was really good that she came back and hit most of her next lifts, but I can see how it just can get in your head if you go out there and miss a lift.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was in a bad way for like at least 20 minutes after my squats because that
So
did
what kind of
not go according to plan.
what kind of pulled your head back in?
I think you have to just, I don't know, I just had to process the fact that I'd screwed up a whole lift and that it wasn't going to be my best, like I didn't squat as good as I did at the last performance, like
Yeah.
the last meet, which is really disappointing because I know how well like training has been, just been crushing it. So that was actually, I was most excited for my squat. And then to get depth called twice and that niggly little back thing, that was really bad. So I don't know, it's just like I can't let this ruin my whole day. Like I've still got 2 lifts so I can do well. So
Yep, you still ended up second, so that's great.
Yeah.
You finished higher than I did in my class.
where'd you finish?
I finished 3rd.
Where did you? Hey.
Yeah, so
We are not competitive at all.
so, anyways, awesome weekend. We had a great time. I didn't hit any PRs, but it sure feels like it considering how far I've come. So now I just keep getting ready for nationals, and hopefully by the time I'm there, I'll have a little bit more competitive of a total, and see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys.